Okay, so find some space. Yeah, we're on this end because I just
down this end, away from the door.
Yeah, away from the door. Yeah, you might want to go away from the door. Just I've got a blank bit. I've got a blank bit there, so I'm easy to see on the screen. Hi, Darren. Oh, I'll just mute you. So yeah, nice to see you. Thanks for coming. Participants meet all. What? I'm surprised. There's another chap that sometimes comes in. Hello. That's all right. How's the traffic?
Traffic wasn't too bad. I managed to, there's just one parking ride was at Cambridge, just pulling out to go to something. And then I had every single traffic light.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, you got all the red ones, did you?
Yes.
That's
a pretty colour.
a nice colour.
Yes, it's
Nice and bright. Yeah, matches that.
Anyway,
Anyway, we're just started because we were having a bit of chin lag, so we're just gonna start. So you might want to go that end actually. Just all of us. Well, whatever. I mean, I'm making space that way. So just feel the hips sink, feel the head float up. Now I got caught in some quite bad traffic because I was supposed to meet the sort of boss of this place at 1:45, but then we both turned up at 10:02, so that's all right. Glad about that. Wasn't that?
I went last time, yeah, I didn't have any food yet. And I've still got the bruise.
So just breathing in and out.
I don't usually, I think she's doing.
Feel the head float up, feel the hips sink. So you
It's
want
not
to
over a week.
so just notice what you're sensing. So relax the arms, relax your shoulders.
I used to be trainers. I feel as if I'm doing it as well.
So that the hips go slightly back and down. And we're just breathing in and breathing out. So sort of loosely be in a circle, and then I work out when we do the form how best to. So I'll put the form up on the YouTube straight away. Yeah, that's fine. So there's the whole of the 24 step is on the YouTube channel right now if you want to have a look. You can then see what we're sort of aiming for.
I tried to get into this last week as I got home from my flu jab, but of course I'm not booked into that, am I? So I couldn't get.
Oh, you have to get the email and booking because of how I don't really know how Zoom. I just do what I'm told on the Zoom, and then it does it itself.
I used to be automatically booked in, but I haven't done it in such a long time. I wasn't.
Oh, okay. So just sink the hips, lengthen through the spine, feel the ground under your feet, and breathe. And then keep breathing some more. Very good. All through the body. Relax the shoulders, relax the arms, relax the wrists and the hands. And then raise the hands up. So palms up first. That's it. So sink the shoulders, lengthen through the spine. And then make the palms come forwards. And you want to make a round shape in the arms. Okay, palms down. Again, you've still got a round shape in the arms. And palms out. Keep breathing, very good. Then up. Forward. Down. And out. And just let the arms relax. Check your posture again. So feel the feet shoulder width apart. And just wiggle the toes. So just notice the toes moving. Then draw the toes in and then stretch the toes out and up. Draw the toes in. Stretch the toes out and up. Draw the toes in. Stretch the toes out and up. Draw the toes in. Stretch the toes out and up. Just breathe in and out. And just do your bounce and your shape. Start with a bounce first. So you want to really relax this part. Relax your lower back and the neck up through the spine. You want to softly gaze forward. Actually, this is behind and this is above. And then shake. And then bounce. That's better. And then shake. Back to the bounce. And we'll do this one. And then, oh, I've got to plug in. Hang on. Keep going. I've not plugged the computer in to switch off. Keep going. Lengthen through the spine. And you want to softly gaze forward as you listen behind. That's it. So, okay, that's almost correct. Stop a sec. What you want to do is you want to really let the arms go. You want to allow the arms to fall down and avoid, you want to focus on the dropping part. So if I show you just one side, so I'll do my left arm. And there's a little bit of a turn. When you do one arm, there's a bit of a turn. If you have a look, I'm just allowing the arm to fall. I'm not putting it somewhere. I'm allowing it to go up and I'm allowing it to fall down. So you want to let go more. And when you do both, it wants to start dropping as soon as it's gone up. So you want to avoid holding it like here, because that's silly. You want to do it properly. You just let the arm drop. Let the arms fall down. So they also fall up. So you want to ignore the arms and you want to focus on the legs and the springs in the body. And use the hip, your hip bones going down and up with your knees bending as a guide as to what your arms do. Okay, and then turn the palms up so that now the arms are going out. And think about the arms as going out to the side walls. So the arms are just going outwards and pivoting around the So relax your arms even more, make them more relaxed and floppify your arms and make the bit, what's happening in your legs, a bit louder. That's it. So it's not up, it's out. Out to the side walls, out to the side walls. And while you're doing this, okay, have another look. While you're doing this, I'll show you this from the side. If I do it in slow motion, I come down, I come up, and I'm coming out. So the direction of these fingers is that way. Direction of these fingers is that way, but you also want to lengthen along the spine. So I'm doing this. So just out of curiosity, let's just go up to here and hold this posture. So this is actually one of the held postures. So you want the arms in front and up and open the hands. Open the hands and separate your fingers. That's it. Now sink your hips and sink your shoulders. So you should feel this stretch. That's it. So that's where we're going to. And then we come down, and then we'll come up in the middle bit and have the hands slightly forward. And just have this round feeling in the arms. And then feel the ground under the feet. And then we come down again, and we come up, out with the arms. That's it. And then we come down again. So this is the slow motion version, where we haven't got any momentum now. So we're just having to notice what you feel through the air. Now keep breathing. That's it. And we've got nice sunk and relaxed shoulders. So the body, it's almost like the body's holding itself up by itself. And you're not having to do much in terms of effort. So what's your alignment along the spine? What's your alignment of your chin? Remember, our chin's not too far forward. It's not too far back. We've got the chin holding a small ball in water. Okay, let's do some a bit quicker. I'll just demonstrate. So this is what it looks like a bit quicker. Now, this is, when you do things fast, you want to really pay attention to how you're moving. So you want to, you want to pay close attention to what you're actually doing and be very present in your body and feel what's happening in the ground under the feet. So when you're doing it like this, it's like that. So I'm sort of trying to keep it consistent, and I'm finishing at that spot, and I'm also having this bit as well. So if you think about your pung energy, the thing that so you know that bang, that expansive energy is going on. Okay, let's try it a little bit quicker, but again we want nice tall spines, and we're doing this. There we go. So remember the arms going out to the sides. So you need to pay attention to where your limbs are in relation to yourself. Out to the sides. And breathing, very good. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Okay, then change to loosening exercise number 1. So we just feel what's happening in the whole of the body. You want this nice kind of contact through the arms, but also letting go. So as soon as you've made contact, the arms immediately drop. That's it. Good. So remember, you're thinking more about what's happening in the feet Focus on your feet. Very good. Keep breathing. Keep breathing, nice and relaxed. Really fluffify the arms. And then for fun, we can do some slow motions. So try some really slow ones. See what happens.
Hard work.
It is. It's much harder, isn't it? Keep relaxing around your jaw. Very good. Very good. Okay, right, now that was so exciting, we'll go fast again. See that. It's easier, isn't it, faster? You find that? Oh. So now make your hands even more relaxed than they are. Really open the palms and notice what's happening in your fingers. Feel the air rushing past your fingers. Keep breathing. Okay, any questions on this exercise? So again, you want to feel very present. You want to use your eyes. You've got your sleepy tiger eyes going on, you've got your chin tucked in, you're lengthening, you're checking your posture, that everything's nice and correct. Okay, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice and relaxed. Check your posture again. I'll just move it so you can get your football. Check that the feet are parallel, the head's floating up, the shoulders are nice and relaxed, and we just go, oh. That's it. Like when you put the red light again. It's like, oh no, not another red light. Yeah, makes you warm as well, doesn't it? With this relaxation, I'll just move this along a bit, then I'm more in the white bits. See if that works. Keep going, that's it, and we want our knees are in line with the toes. That's good. And our palms are all nice and relaxed. That's it. So try and do what I'm doing. So what I'm doing is I start up here, and then I let the arms drop, and then I come up again, and then I let the arms drop, and you've also got the bounce thing going on with it. So it just comes back, straight back up again. Once it's gone down, it goes straight back up. That's it. That's it. Just folding in the arms, and just allowing my arms to fall down, and my elbows stay low. Keep breathing. So you want to pay attention to what you're doing, and that paying attention consists of you feeling what's happening through your feet contact. So use your feet to notice what you can feel through the feet. So just pay attention to your feet. And then formal, 4, 3, 2, 1. Check your posture. Notice the contact with your feet in the ground, lengthen through the spine. Let go of the shoulders and then go forwards and back. And we're just allowing the arms to swing forward and swing back. We're staying upright. And we're just allowing the arms to swing by feeling that nice sort of ball and socket joint in the shoulder. And just allowing the arms to relax. And you're turning the waist, like I said here, you're turning the waist. You're gazing forward as you listen behind and above. It's good. That's it. Yeah. Keep moving. And then change. Relax the shoulders, sink the hips, lengthen through the spine. Okay. Just go around and so you're going to sort of cultivate this sense of inner quietness and inner stillness as you're moving. And we'll do a few. So I'd like to work on brush near and push again this week. So you want your hands to go from waist height to about chin height, maybe slightly lower. Have a play around with maybe trying a lower height. So you might even try chest height and down, and then try it up a bit higher and try it a bit lower and see which one works. So everyone's got their own favourite sort of place to. Do you want to be aware of where your arms are in relation to your body? Especially when you're doing something like this. That's it. So have a little play around with the height at the top. That's it, yeah. Yeah. So that those of you on Zoom, you can use your picture to measure how high up your arms have gone. Those of you that aren't, you're just going to have to feel it through your body. Or have a little look. Go, okay, my arms are this height, my arms are that height. What does it feel like? So. Up. And down. So that's head height. We're going chin height or lower. So what I'm doing is I'm going to here, that's my chin. So you can check by putting your hand there. So this is a spatial awareness thing. And then once you've got to chin height, you can go a bit high. You can go up to nose height if you want, or where your glasses go high, but you have to know that you're doing it. That's the trick. So it comes in very useful later on in the form. And then you might want to try some really low down ones. You might want to try just going to here. But again, it's kind of working out where are my arms in relation to my body exercise, using a simple qigong thing. This is quite useful. But you want to pay attention to how you are moving, where you are moving, how high up the arms are. Are they left or right? Are they out to the sides? Are they up? Are they down? You know, stuff like that. Very useful. You're cultivating your inner observer. So, try. And this nice round shape in the arms. So have a little bit of air in the arms. If you have a look from the side, my hands are actually quite in front of the body. They're not too close. I want a bit of space. So I'm almost reaching out with my hands as I raise up. Have a play. Right, and you want to feel your feet. What's happening in the feet? What's happening in the feet when you're trying these slight variations in height? Maybe nothing's happening. Find out. And one more time. That's lovely. That's good. Let the arms relax. Okay, we'll do Wild Goose Flies, the subdued version. So those of you that were here this morning, we did quite a big version of the Professor does. What we're going to do this time is just go out to the side. So just stop here. So we get a nice curve, and then we sink the hips and come back down. We come up. Now sink the hips, come down. Gets hot, doesn't it? Even by the door. So it's like that. Well, so the more relaxed you are, the slower you move, the more your circulation gets a chance to work, and then you kind of warm up. It's quite nice. So if you're ever feeling really, really, really cold, yes, put some jumpers on with some blankets or whatever, but do some Tai Chi, maybe do some loosening, and that will warm you up from the inside. And that's quite cool. So I'm just going to here. So if you have a look at the video, those of you, my fingertips are lining up with the side of my head, no higher. So you want to have the arms a bit more outwards. That's better. Not bad, not bad. Okay, that's better, Amy. That's good. How are we doing over here? Yeah. It's just different ways of doing things. How we're playing the tune today, kind of thing. Okay, then we better do part of the clouds. So before we do part of the clouds, check your feet. Now pay attention to what you can feel under your feet. And again, the hips are going back slightly and down slightly. And then we just, oh, lovely. So I'm just putting in moves that we already know, and then while we're all lulled into a full sense of security, I will sneak in, brush the in, push, it's a thing. But I just thought, let's get all nice and relaxed. So when you stop at a red light, what you want to do is relax. I go, oh, it's a red light. I know, I'm going to check my posture. I'm going to breathe. I'm going to chill. I'm going to notice my connections through the body. And then you'll love red lights. They're brilliant. They're fab. As long as you know, and then if you think, I'm going to be late. Oh, I'm going to be late.
And the man behind you dips.
Sorry?
I said, then the man behind you dips.
Yeah, but then just relax because you've heard the noise, so you check the posture. It's all great. It's all really good. It's like, oh, you know, you can have so much fun. Oh, big. It's really good in London because I'm one of these rare people that actually keep to the speed limit. So something says 20 and go, oh, that means I must be at 20 or less because it's not a target. 30, so I have 30, right? and then you get beepy McBeepy face, taxis. And then you just go, I'm being a bit, all I know, if I hear a sound, Corel says, I've got to check my posture. So I'm checking my posture and being nice and relaxed, and I don't really care. It's great, it's so useful. Tai Chi driving, it's a revolution. So one more time, that's beautiful, everybody. Much better. So let's do, we'll do Dragon Pups and Stars from the Sky, and then we'll do White Crane. And then, well, actually, let's do some one-legged stuff, just we're nice and not too much, because it gets a bit character building, you know. But yeah, so when you're stuck in a traffic light, because they like putting traffic lights, especially in Swaffham, they like moving them and putting extra ones in, just to kind of keep all the people that live here all kind of awake or stuck stationary. I mean, they even did one in Cambridge where they didn't have it so it wouldn't be anything other than red. So we eventually worked out what was going on. We all had to turn around and go a different way. That's quite fun. But you wanna just practice being aware and being relaxed and noticing what's happening. So what we're going to do, we're just going to transfer our weight. Practice transferring the weight, and we'll come back to that in a minute, but just no hurry. We'll do some one-legged ones, because there is a bit of one-leggedness in brush, kneel, push. Only momentarily, but we can do it kind of, it's quite cool. So really nice move. So we're relaxing around here, and we're feeling the ground under the feet. So the weight transfer and knowing where the weight's going, and knowing, and you want to get it through the middle of each foot, through the bumbling well of each foot, long trunk. That will really help develop your sense of balance and your ability to balance and to stay centered and rooted, and to not lose your balance, or if you do lose your balance, get it back. It's really useful stuff. Really useful stuff. Pay attention to your feet. Really focus on feet. Very nice. Okay, we'll let that cook for a bit. Let's do Dragon Pups and Stars from the Sky, but we're going to stay in Wu Chi. As you raise the arm, and then you, any colour dragon you like, put it down, and then let go, and then we just bend a bit and then come up. So really let go in the arm that's not moving. So just let that drop, lengthen through the spine. So use these relatively straightforward exercises to focus on your posture. Good working posture. And notice what's happening. So you've got something happening in the knees, you've got the knees working a bit. Up and down. That's lovely, everybody. Come up, down. Keep breathing small. Very nice. Okay, and then just let your arms go. Let's have a go at the White Crane one, but we'll just stay in the middle for now. So you kind of squash, and then when you come up, one hand comes down, one hand comes up, palm down. That's it, nice. And then yeah, that's good. So we're just staying in the middle for now. Come up. And there's this, almost like you're making a sort of an S shape. with your arm sort of, if you can. Yeah. Some sort of a weird letter that does that and does that. There you go. And a round shape, you want a nice round shape in the both arms, so round up top, round across. And then you push up and you push down. Lengthen through the spine. Marvellous. Now, we'll just transfer the weight. So we grasp the sparrow's tail right transfer this way. Grasp the sparrow's tail. Grasp the sparrow's tail. Right prone spreads its wings, and then let's just go into cat stance. Just very good, everyone. That's lovely. So you want to keep that nice round shape in both arms. And just pay attention to what you can feel in the body. Notice what the feet feel like. So you want to pay attention to the feet. And then finally, we do like a 20% slightly forward in the front leg. So we go 1, 2, it goes back slightly and then forward. Okay, one more time each side. That is lovely. And great. Okay, right. So those of you that were here on Friday in the Zoom class, you're very welcome to not come to the Friday Zoom class. You can watch it online. It's quite good. We were looking at Golden Cockerel and Snake Creek Down, I think, weren't we? I think so, yeah, because it's quite tricky. But so the Golden Cockerel, we're just going to do Golden Cockerel as a health exercise. So I'll show that from the side for the people. So it's like that, and you go like that, and you have your hands. I'll come a bit closer. The hand, that's the lion's mouth. The lion's mouth, and it's like you've gone up to someone and got. So you go like that. Show that from the side. So it's a good one. It's great for balance, isn't it? So you have the and you have your elbow low. Have your elbow low. It's very similar. They've done the punching when you do your uppercut punch. So the elbow's low, and that gives it the power, the up power. So this comes down and this comes up. Okay. This comes down, this comes up. That's not bad at all. I mean, this is really far over. So you're doing this bit. You're going like that. Where's my glove? Right. So you're coming up like that. It's like that. And then you've also kneed them in the bosses. Indeed, yeah. So that it'd be about that height, sort of neck height, middle bit height. And also, this hand comes down and stays in front of the leg because you're that's like a deflection down. Or move something out the way. So you don't want it behind, you want it in front, and then that fires that off. There we go. That's it. Neck height. So you want it's out slightly, out slightly, out slightly.
His shoes.
Yeah, it's totally.
Okay.
Let that relax. Any questions on that? So you come slightly forward. So it's not there. It's
You have
there.
to put up what we said.
In front of you here.
Yeah, it's the elbow lines up with my knee, and the toes are almost mimicking what my hands are doing. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to do this, so the problem is on the Friday, we're all on Zoom, so it's all a bit difficult. That's better, yeah. That's it, yeah, but you're that way, that way. That's it, because you're doing this or something. Imagine you're doing that.
No, I should have this tall.
There you go, that's it. So you go like that. Hang on. Marvellous. I think you've got it right. Let's let that one go for a bit. Okay, take a slightly wider stance. Now what we're going to do, we're going to do silk reading number 2. So we come up across. That's it. That's it. And we'll come up, cross, down, cross. So that's like a windscreen wiper sort of idea. And this ends up past the knee. And when you get to here, there's still a bit of roundness in the arm. So think about the roundness. And we're all breathing. So have a look, So it's got this, like that. So you want to stay upright. So you're just doing, actually, let's start from the beginning. Transfer and turn, transfer and turn, transfer and turn. So you want to stay upright. You want to stay upright. And you've got your sleepy tiger eyes looking forwards and down, like when you're glaring at the red light. You know, you just go, it doesn't make it go any faster though, does it? So you just, we're sinking and we're relaxing around the hip, show that from the back. So I'm scanning along the wall and to the corner with my sleepy tiger eyes. Soft focus gaze, so it's relaxed but alert. And then at the same time, I'm just doing this with my arm. So you want to, avoid doing that. You want to do this. Keep it plain. Keep it very, very, that's it, that's much better. And this goes down like that. Like that. So keep it, look, up, down. That's it, sorted. Keep going, hold in. So feel what's happening in the elbow. So you want to relax your arm more, let go in the wrist, really let go in the wrist. That's better, yeah. Let go in the wrist, so you can feel the movement. And keep this nice round shape. We're staying nice and relaxed, nice and tall. That's it. So we're paying attention to what we are doing. So pay attention, feel the ground under the feet. That's it. Now try it with the other arm. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So use your weight. Use your weight to get the arm to move. And stay upright. That's great. Okay, now go into bow and arrow stance. We're going to do the very same exercise. So go to left bow and arrow stance. So sink back, turn, sink forward and turn. And then what I'll do, I'll here, sink back and turn, sink forward and turn. Sink back, turn, sink forward, turn. So we're staying upright. We're staying upright. That's it. So we're nice and upright. But you want your chin tucked in. So you're holding the chin on that ball that's floating on water. So we're look forward, and we. So we just. Now, when you sink back, you want to keep this knee in pointing where the toes are pointing and slightly bent. So when you sink back, both knees bent, this is slightly bent, it's not hugely bent, and then we, that's it, yeah, good job. So front knee remains slightly soft to slightly bent, not too much. Right, then an hour later, change sides. So we check your Wu Chi first, get that nice and tall, and then we go heel toe, and we go back, turn, forward, turn. So watch the front knee, everybody, that it's still got a bit of a bend in it, and it's not fully straight. It's very tempting to straighten it, so we resist that temptation, develop a new temptation, keeping it slightly soft all the time, and pointing where your toes point, and that will be even better. Be a much better habit to. So rotating the knee out slightly from the hip so that it stays pointing where my toes point. There we go. Very nice, everybody. Okay, now we'll have a little shake out. So, yeah. Okay, so we're going to do two things now. We're going to do what we did earlier. 1, 2, just watch. 3, 4. I'll show you from the side. So we go back, back, forward, forward. And we've got this open fill in the shoulder and a nice round shape in the arm. So you sink back, you turn to the back leg, you sink forward, you turn to the front leg, and we're practicing brushing the knee. So we sink back, back, forward, forward, and we brush the knee. Okay, let's go for it. So get into your bow and arrow stance, and we start like this. Like you're checking your makeup or whatever. Yeah. Sink back, turn. Sink forward, turn to the front, and then keep a nice round shape in the arm. Let me go over here so I can see my arm better. You sink back, turn, sink forward, turn. That's much better. And this nice open feel in that shoulder joint. So put your hand on the shoulder and you can feel that the shoulder's open. Okay, try that the other side. So step into gong boot or bow and arrow stance. So we're sinking the hips, we're lengthening through the spine. We sink back, raise the hand up. I'll show you that from the side actually. And we turn, the hand comes down. We sink forward, and then we turn. We sink back, turn into the back foot. Now transfer your weight forward, then turn. Sink back, turn. Sink forward, turn. So for now, be very deliberate about the weight shift. So you've sunk back, now you turn. Now sink forward, then move the arm, then turn the base, move the arm. Sink back, turn, sink forward, turn, back, turn, forward, turn, back, turn, forward, turn, back, turn, forward, turn, one more time, turn, forward, turn. Have a little shake out, back to the this one. So we've done that with the front hand. Now with the back hand, we go 1, 2, 3. Sink back, turn, sink forward, turn, sink back, turn, sink forward, turn, show from the front, sink back, turn, sink forward, turn, that's it, sink back, turn, sink forward, turn. So back, turn and there's a strong connection with the feet, foot to the ground, forward, turn and there's a strong connection with the front foot to the ground. So pay attention to what you're feeling in your feet and that will tell you whether you're doing the move, if the move's right or not. Okay, try that with the other foot forward so we're not left out. So get your Wu Chi first. So always set yourself up correctly first. So we start with a good Wu Chi, make sure my feet correct, is my spine correct, am I sinking my hips and my shoulders sinking, chin, is that in the right place? Then you put your foot forward and then we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I'll show it from the diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. So it's all in the waist. The waist turn is what the waist turn and the weight shift is what moves the arms. And you want to have a nice open feeling in the shoulder. So you're opening your shoulder as you push forward. In the shoulder opening. Okay, and then for fun, put the other arm in. So we'll just do the health version. So remember, brush knee. So you want your hand in front of the knee. And you want a nice round shape of the front arm when you finish your brush knee. So it's kind of similar to part of the wild horse's mane feel on the arm, sort of. For show from the side, you just keep it quite contained. It's contained and understated. Okay, that was so good. We're going to try it on the other side. So we start in Wu Chi and just allow yourselves to settle down and relax. Then you put your other foot forward. Put your other foot forward. Actually, I'll do it from the diagonal. It's a bit easier to see. So just to reiterate the basic body mechanics, so you go back and you turn the waist, and then you go forward and you turn the waist. Go back, you turn the waist. Go forward, you turn the waist. And we do it with the arms. Go back, you turn the waist, you go forward, you turn the waist. You go back, you turn the waist, go forward, turn the waist, brush knee and push. You go back, you turn the waist, you go forward, you turn the waist. So we've got our other foot forward, got our left foot forward, turn back, turn the waist, go forward, turn the waist. So check you got the correct foot forward, saves having to sort it out later. Forward, turn the waist. So when you, okay, that's almost perfect, but we want a little bit more of a bend on the arm. If I show it from the side, I'll sink back, and then when I sink forward, I've got a bend in this arm. I've got a bend in both arms, but this one's slightly more bent. So it's not really, so you've got your hand, foot, elbow, knee, shoulder, hip thing going on. So try it, but with more of a bend in the arm, and we're sinking down with the weight through the front foot. That's better, yeah, that's better. And also the elbows bent underneath, like when you're doing your uppercut. Keep trying, keep going. Okay, less arms, more waist. Yeah, I think that also, if you just, okay, watch. I sink back, I turn. I sink forward, I turn. So rather than moving my arms to the right place, I'm allowing my waist and my legs to move my arms to the right place. It's, yeah, look. So it's just, and also you want to be not in a hurry. Not in a hurry. You want to. It's almost like you're feeling the move to the. Yeah, you're feeling the move to the right place. You want to. You want to really kind of. I think the closest equivalent. Whenever makes us do things really slowly. So it might be worth. So. Okay, when you get to the end, you want to contain your arm. So I'm not going too far forward. Where my arm ends up is related to where my weight ends up. So you want the weight to go no further than the middle of the foot. So where the end of my shoelaces finish, that's as far as I go. And that's as far as the hand goes. It's all quite contained. So you sink back, you turn, do it in slow motion, you sink forward, and you push. That's better. Yeah. So you want to be not reaching forward, you're sinking down into the front foot and allowing the arm to catch up with what's happening in the feet and the waist. That's better. Okay, let's go back to this one. Nice and taut, we're going to turn our waist. Turn the waist. Really focus on turning the waist. Focus on the knees being in line with the toes. Focus on the chin, resting on the small ball that's floating in water. And we're just going nice and relaxed. So we stay in the middle and really floppify your arms. So just, that's better. Yeah. So feel your waist turning. Don't worry about the arms. Let the arms go. Focus on the waist. Focus on the contact with the feet. Focus on the waist. Focus on the contact with the feet. So the waist, that's this area here. Keep breathing. So notice that waist turn. Notice the waist turn. Okay, now if we do this in slow motion again, let's go to right leg, right bow narrow stance. So what I'm doing, I'm going slow motion, I sink back, and then I sink forward. So you want your arms really light and relaxed and soft. And just soften here. Have a little rest. Imagine there's a red light. So sink back, turn, and sink forward. Oh, what a relief. Hey, that's much better. Yeah, and then you've got the thing in front, because that's blocking, that's if a dragonfly flew on your knee, you glide it gently away, and then you push it. That's it. Very good. Very good. Nice. We'll do 5 more. 1, 2. We'll do the 5 thing. 3, 4. Oh gosh, we've not had water spray yet. That's better than this. Sorry, everybody. 5. Okay, now we'll do 5 the other side. Now we know what we're doing. So we get our Wu Chi, we get in our Gong Bu, get our Gong Bu nice and tall. So we'll do 5 more and then we'll stop for some water. Yay, water. Brilliant. Right, here we go. 1. Nice, and there we go. And we brush knee and push. That's it. So the push is all in the feet. Everything's all in the feet. The arms are just following what the feet and the waist are doing. There we go. 2, and I've got to count 5. 3. There we are. We've stopped. Yeah, it's these ones are right, aren't they? 4. There we go. Very good. And 5. Fabulous. Okay, right. Water break, everybody. Come on, legs. Right, I'm gonna pause the video. Well, that's murder, that is. Right. I'll put this. So brush knee and push step. So we'll go from like crane. And then we go, actually we'll do brush knee and push. And we sit back and turn. So, well, so that's where the standing on one leg can be quite useful. Now, if you don't want to stand on one leg, you can just put the foot there like that and do it without the. That's just as good. But I quite like, Mike did it like this, maybe once in class, and I really like that because it was like, it's like you're blocking something and then you come forward. There we go. So let's all go this end. I'll move that back a bit. Just see if that. Push that back a bit. And then we'll go for this walk. I'll start over here. So actually, we'll start from here. So, or here if you're on the computer. So, brush knee and push. Back and turn. So forward. Brush knee and push. So what we were doing earlier, but as like a little walking exercise, so come a little bit closer so you can see. Brush knee and push. And back, come forward, brush knee, push. And you've got a twist step. Brush knee and push. Come back, come forward, brush knee and push. Come back, come forward, brush knee and push. Keep going. Come back, come forwards, brush knee and push. Almost. Okay, start again. Yeah, so watch again. I'll go over here. I'll show it from here. So what you want to do is you go like here. You go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll do it like that together. So we start, have your right hand on your right hip, left hand on the top of your left, the cat steps. Okay, 1, raise the left leg up. 2, step. 3, push. 4. Now 6 forward. 1, 2, 3, sink back, hold the ball. 4, sink forward. 1, step, heel toe. 2, transfer the weight and turn. 3, sink back and turn. 4, sink forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. So watch what my feet are doing. 1, step. 2, I sink forward. 3, I sink back. You're going to roost to start to the corner. Then you go forward, 4. And then one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Okay, let's go back again. Start again. So let's just do the feet. We'll put the arms on in a bit. So we're just going to do this. We're going to go 1, 2, now transfer the weight. 3, sink the weight back. 4, sink forward. 1, step. 2, 3. So we're doing it without the 1, lift the knee, now step out. Now put the foot down. 3, sink back and turn. 4, sink forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, raise the toes. That's it, 4, sink forward. 1, heel toe. 2, 3, sink back to the corner, now raise the toes. 4, now put the toes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Okay, so have another look when I put it in with the hands. I'll show from the diagonal. So like this. I go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll try that one more time, and then we'll go through the whole form. Great. So, Darren, you're just going to have to bust it, but I'll email you the form that Christine filmed me last week doing the whole of the form, and then you can practice it at home and see if you can work it out. You can press pause and stuff. So don't worry for the last bit about, just see how you get on, because yeah, I'm sure it'll be fun. So we start here, and we're doing brush knee and push through it. We're going to do it 5 times. Here we go. 1, put the heel down, then the toes. 2, transfer the weight. That's the brush knee and push. Nice and tall. 3, sink back and turn. Toes in the air. That's it. 4. Now your toes point towards the corner. Now we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the second time. Third time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the fourth time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we'll do it 6 times. 5, 2, 3. Let's bit more equal. And then 6. Brilliant. Okay. Let me have a think. Okay. How does it work? Let's find out. Okay, if everybody faces that way and gets that side of me, and then I'll just have to turn. I'll just have to swivel Darren round a bit when we get the other bit. So hopefully, yeah, we'll just have to wiggle it. So this is fun. So nice and tall. I'll go that way. And then when I go that way, I'll turn the thing round and then you'll be able to see from the side view. So breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. 1, 2, 3, sit down. Now turn to, go to your left. 1, turn the right foot. 2, 3, push out. 4, gather around the whole ball. We're nice and tall. Then step. 1, 2, part the wild horse's mouth. 3, sink back and turn. 4. Focus on the feet and step. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Cat stance. Okay, this time side step. Side step with the right foot, grasp the sparrow's tail, white crane spreads its wings. 20% of the weight in the left foot. Yeah, you're facing that way. We're doing that so down. So we're like this. White crane spreads its wings. That's it. Then we go down, and we'll go back a bit, and then brush knee and push, what we've just been doing. Brush knee, 1, 2, push. 3, sink back. That's it. 4, sink forward. Good job. And then 1, brush knee, 2, push, 3, twist step, sink forward. Right, we do one more time. Brush knee and push. And we just stay there for a moment. This time spear hand. So raise the heel with the right foot, spear hand with the right hand. Cut the right hand down. Bring the left hand in, cat stance. Then we go lift the left leg, rooster stance. Rooster stance. So weight in the back leg. Step back and repulse the monkey. 1, turn. 2, turn. 3, step out and back. 4, repulse the monkey. 1, turn. 2, turn. 3, step out and back. 4, repulse the monkey. 1, turn. 2, turn. 3, step out and back. 4, repulse the monkey. One more time. 1, turn. 2, turn on the border of the foot. Step out. Repulse the monkey. Sink forwards. Open. Hold the ball. I'm going to cat stance. Go slightly forward. So step, inspect the horse's mouth. Roll back. So inspect the horse's mouth. Roll back. That's better. Ward off. That's it. And then double-handed push. Okay, sit back, turn, push out, gather under, hold the ball. Hang on, let me just pop that over there. Brilliant. Hey! So, inspect the horse's mouth, roll back, that's it, ward off, and double-handed push. Okay. Sink back and turn. Right, I'll turn that back over here now. Sorry about that, it's a bit disconcerting for the zoomies, but I don't know anyway, otherwise it. Now you stroke down the giraffe's neck. Pick up the sock. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Single whip. Nice and big. So in the left bow and arrow stance, a big one. Now we do wave hands like that, go back a bit so you can see. Go like this, bring the left hand to the right wrist. Drop. That's it. And then we roll the hands into a ball. We step up, rotate. Step out. Step out 3 times with your left foot. Once. Twice. So you're facing this way. Okay. Yeah, you've got to get your directions right, especially because you're being filmed. And right back cat stance. So face that corner. And we come down, 2, 3. It's not bad. I mean, moving on. 4, 5. Okay, sink back and turn. Bring the right hand in, bring the left hand palm up. Cat stance with the left foot. High pat on horse. Open the right hand, step the left foot forward, block over left leg. That's it. Open, come down, cat stance with the right foot, kick with right leg, come back to play the peacock, right corner, palms out. So you've got your right foot forward, that's it. Now bring your hands down, put the foot down, make a double fist, grasp the tiger's ears. Grasp the tiger's ears, sparrows don't have ears. Sink back and turn, push, and then I should be able to see me maybe. If I just move it over there, there we go. That's it. Right, just about. Oh, what is that? Kick the left leg, that's it. Thank you. Push out, gather around the whole ball. Kick with left leg. And then come back. And then snake creeps down. So what I'll do is I'll mirror somehow. Sorry about this, Darren, you'll just have to put me over there. That's it. I'll mirror. So you go. Yeah, I'll go there. Oh, Darren can see me from super. So you're facing me, and you've got like you're facing me. That's turning away. So lift your arm up, hand by loud arm, left cat stance. So I'm mirroring. Step, then down. That's it, and then come across. Twizzle. Right, and now turn the left foot out. Golden cockerel stands on left leg. Now you do that way, face that way. I'll face. That's it, face that way. I'm going to get to there. Right, twisted. So face that way. Step down. Golden cockerel stands on right leg. Right there. So that's down, that's up. Okay, put your left leg forward towards the corner. Towards the corner, put the left leg towards the corner. Step with the right foot towards the corner. Fair lady right foot shuffles. So right hand high, left hand, that's the end. There you go. Now sink back, turn, push out, gather under, hold the ball. Now, corner number 2, step with the left foot, transfer the weight, golden, fair lady works at shuttles. So, point total towards the corner. That's it, good. Now, short corner, you sink back and turn, you push it out, gather under, hold the ball, step, transfer the weight, then you sink back, turn, and you go all the way to that corner over there. That corner over there. And step. Golden, fair lady works at shuttles that way. Now step up with your right foot. Step up with your right foot. Step up with your left foot. High look. Sink down, searching for the golden eagle at the bottom of the seabed, over here. Then twizzle with your foot, I'll go over here. Come up, sink down, step, and through, back. That's it. Now sink back, bring the left hand in. That's it, hold there for a bit, I'll turn it around again. We've done this, like this. Now we turn, make a fist with the right hand, bring the right leg in, step up, hidden punch, step, parry and punch. Double-handed push. We'll go here, come a little bit closer to the front. Now you sink back, that's it, turn. Put your hand inside the elbow. That's it. Then you come out and out to the side. That's it. Then you come up and down. And then you come up again and down, that's the end. Make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top, feet together and bow. Brilliant. Okay, let's come round in the circle. So come round in the circle. Yeah. So, brilliant. I'm going over here. So there is a video of the form. It's probably going to be easier for the, especially people on the computer, to watch it on the form. And I'll try and work out a way of getting extra cameras so I can switch, but I haven't got that technology at the moment. And then that'll be easier for the person stuck on Zoom. But that wasn't bad. And yeah. Okay, so feel the ground under your feet. We're just nice and tall. We're going to do this one again, and we're going to do sun and moon. So we'll do sun and moon. And I'll send you the video of the fall down, so you've got it. I think he's vanishing now. Very good. Okay, so sun and moon. So we come up and back. Keep going. Yeah, you are. That's okay. There was a second man on Zoom. So that's the sun, and then that's the moon. So sometimes Ian comes, and then there'll be two of you. And then sometimes we get a man in here called Steve, but he's not been for a few weeks. So there should, in theory, be 3 men that come to the class. Sun and one more time. Okay, and then just stroking the back to come up and out. So when we're concentrating, it's quite nice to do something relatively straightforward that requires as little thought or concentration as possible. This is why this is such a good move. Right. So hopefully all the lights will be green on the way home. Let me know. Let me know.
Be nice if the ones outside here.
Yeah. It's weird, isn't it?
I've never yet got a green one.
No, it's weird. It's seriously weird. And then one more time. Beautiful, everybody. That's so elegant and graceful, everybody. Really good. And then we do embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. I mean, hopefully in the new year we'll get more people in the classes, which would be nice. We'll see. So feel that your whole body's connected, yeah. Yeah, good, good everybody. So again, you're checking your feet, feel the feet. And one more time. And then we'll see if it works this evening. So rub the hands together, very good. And polishing the face. And then rub the hands together again and give the lower back a rub. Hands and then embrace the tiger, return to the mountain again. Here we go. And just stand for a moment. So really check your posture. So feel the ground under your feet. Feel that your hips are sinking back and down and you're lengthening and you're breathing, and you want to feel really comfortable, and that you've got lots and lots of space in your body. So just feel that you're filling with space, and you're all comfortable. And you know how to be when you're at a red light. That's what you want to feel like. Just want to go, oh, nice. Or you know, no, we're not queuing for petrol anymore. That was quite fun. I got to practice with being comfortable in an hour-long queue. That was very fun. Breathing. Really own your space. Be very comfortable in your space. And make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top, bring your feet together and bow. Brilliant, we got there. Okay, so I'll send you an email down the whole form on so you can see it.
Oh, shit, can I say last one to speak?
It's on the YouTube channel. Well done, mate. So it
Thank
helps
you.
with the diversity of maleness. So brilliant.